Greetings, folks, and tonight will be an early weekend edition of New Comic Book Day because, well, I won't be able to actually go to the week to go pick up comics at the weekend. So once the money dropped on my payday from payday, I was like, forget it. After work, I'm just gonna get this. I gotta get this done and shop for the stuff that I couldn't get. And here it is. As promised in the last video, I was going to bring, I was going to get a copy of The Last Ronin, which was reserved for me with the print from my local LCS. I got this from Kamikaze over in Kearney Mesa in San Diego. And yeah, the looks like the print was done by Ellis Duclue. Ellis Duclue. Yeah, pretty money. I saw it. I was like, oh, I had to get this myself. It was a print that came with, purchasing a copy of The Last Ronin. I was like, okay, cool. It's on. If I get to get that print with this, sure. Because that print alone was dope. So yeah, needless to say, I picked up a copy of The Last Ronin. I know there were so many doggone retail exclusive variants. I didn't even know where to begin. I was so overwhelmed I didn't even think about picking up a copy. Like just too much going on. So yeah, Last Ronin. That autumnal foil variant that I was telling you about, covered by Simmons, Martin Simmons, the same guy who does the art for the Department of Truth. The Department of Truth. Here it is. It's the foil cover. Second print. See, Simmons. At least that's what it reads to me. Yes, autumnal issue 1, second print foil cover. Yeah, don't know why. Batman 1029. I picked it up because it said the chilling debut of the Mirror. Okay. First appearance, so it's a key. And the art don't look so bad, especially since if it's Rocafort. Oh man, yeah, the same guy who did freaking the Ultimates one with Blue Marvel. Then this is the guts of this book's gonna be dope. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that dude's art actually. Yes, sir. Ooh, Suicide Squad 10. I don't know what to say about this other than that it's written by Tom Taylor and that this series was highly acclaimed for anybody who was in the know. And so I'm going to finish this run just because I respect those who know what they're talking about, said it was a good book. And if they're saying that Tom Taylor's the man, then I'm going to give it a whirl. I didn't have no time to read it, but eventually I get my chance to read the whole thing. Just wasn't really motivated at the time, really. An Unkindness of Ravens, issue 2, cover A. I didn't pick up a copy of this earlier on Wednesday because of the shops that I went to before going to the shop that I got this in. Their copies were trash. And you know me about getting my copies as crispy as it can be. Now, this was the least beat up, unfortunately. None of the copies that I had didn't have some kind of thing on it, but it's looking kind of legit right now. Shoot. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like any major spine ticks at all. Nope. Maybe a dent somewhere, but not really a major spine tick per se. See, not. And that's, yeah, that's where it's at. Might be a forgivable one. 9.8 candidate. Miles to Go. I believe this is their variant cover 1 in 15 issue copy. For issue 1, I was fortunate enough to find it and pick it up. It was a crispy copy, you know. So yeah. And yes, I was finally able to get a cover B of Department of Truth, issue 2. Department of Truth. I still didn't want to get the one with the dude about to eat a baby, like Thanksgiving dinner. Just wasn't me, but this cover, you know, more like me. You know, some Illuminati-ish going on here. Department of Truth. Here we go. Yeah, I like this cover. It's got to be all the red going on, you know what I mean? Yes. H. Momoko, Wind issue 5. And you know what? I forgot to pick up a freaking cover A. I was just so excited to get the Momoko cover that it completely slipped my mind. No, but I'm okay. I'm sure that there'll be copies of issue 5 like nothing. But yeah, Peach Momoko. The only thing of hers that I really collect outside of this is the only thing of hers that I really collect except for that one cover that she did for Commander in Crisis, because Wind and her seem to make sense together. So yes, Peach Momoko. And yes, the 1 in 50 ratio cover by Martin Simmons himself. At least that's what it says, I think. When I was looking at it. Yeah, to get this cover, because who knows, it might actually be a key. And it's the hardest copy to get of the regular retail incentives. You know, again, the more popular one was the one where you got to eat the dude about to eat a child like turkey on Thanksgiving. But yeah, no, I can't have that in my collection. This I can do. Reminds me of a little bit of Material Girl in the Madonna video. Except with freaky looking dudes. Kind of like it's almost like the reverse Robert Palmer. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. Except it's one girl and the rest are all a bunch of dudes. Alright, that's it. That's all I got, folks. I will see you until the next week video of New Comic Book of the Day. Thank you for watching. Ciao.